staying the distance.
The Group 3 MRC Foundation Stakes. Immediacy was the favourite from St George and Tempesta.
Ready, gates crashing away. La Don de Vie away fairly with Francesco Guardi and Pennyweka out the back. Beginning well, Gear Up with Future History and Just Fine from the deep. St George is going to lob in fourth place from Tempesta. Then came Positivity on the inside. Immediacy is on a limb and trying to find a position. And Maid's kicking up underneath of it with also Okita Soushi. Next in the field is Fancy Man. And then came the Map and Banker's Choice. Well back La Don de Vie. Pennyweka second last on the outside of Francesco Guardi as they reach the top of the course at the 1400 metres. So it's Just Fine the leader for Qty Childs, led out and happy to set the tempo by 2.5 lengths. Future History in second place, about 2 lengths to Gear Up outside of Positivity. A length and a half away next in the field is St George, one of the favourites. Fancy Man outside of Okita Soushi, then Tempesta. Next along the insiders are made as they're about to run through halfway at the 1000 metres. Immediacy got one off the fence but had to drag back as a result. Banker's Choice around it, fizzes it up as they reach the 950. A length and a half La Don de Vie, and they were followed by well back the Map with also Pennyweka and Francesco Guardi. So it's Just Fine the leader, 800 metres to go. Got a little bit of a breather by a length of Future History, but the speed's been pretty good. A length and a half Positivity, and then came Gear Up, who's niggled at before the corner. Fancy Man next, followed by St George, 2 lengths to Banker's Choice and Tempesta. Further back is Okita Soushi. Immediacy has about 9 to pick up. Then came La Don de Vie, the Map and Maid and Francesco Guardi. Future History moves up on the outside of Just Fine as they reach the 300 metres. They're a length and a half in front. Running up behind those horses, Positivity, Gear Up and St George right down the outside. It's Future History at the 200. Positivity, Gear Up. St George, the outsider, still whacking on. Future History kicks at the 100 metres just in front. Positivity lifting with St George. Future History, it's going to be a head bobber with Positivity. Future History or Positivity, it's on the nod from St George and Gear Up. Next to finish in the race was Fancy Man and Tempesta. Immediacy didn't come on. The Map Banker's Choice, La Don de Vie.
Positivity is the surprise winner. That's 5 wins from 11 starts. She was second in the New Zealand Oaks earlier this year and already had success in Australia, winning the Group 3 South Australian Fillies Classic. She's now gained automatic entry to the Caulfield Cup. In terms of the Melbourne Cup order of entry, we might see Positivity elevated to about 50 and still needing another win to make the 24-horse field. Now, there were a host of Melbourne Cup hopefuls going around in that race. Future History, Fancy Man, Tempesta, The Map, and the 2 favourites, St George and Immediacy, amongst others. Worthwhile taking a look at the replay. Check the odds, pick a winner.
St George was gallant to the outside. He'll be better for the run, you'd imagine. Gear Up, how well is that galloper going, and what a chord he struck with Jamie Mott doing the steering as well. A fantastic finish to the Catnars.
We presented in outstanding order, pick of the yard by Amy Yagi, and you couldn't pull it up.
Was she the pick of the yard? Was she? She wasn't in there long. Once I got on her, she was on a bit of a mission and wanted to get out on the track, but yeah, she's a real scopy, lengthy type who I don't reckon she actually knows what's going on fully yet. Still a lot of raw ability there, but no, good for her to win this race. Obviously, not only is this race special because of what's attached to it with all the charities involved, but it's a race that springboards a lot into the majors in the spring, so any horse that wins it, you know they're going the right way.
Yeah, you're up to potentially a Caulfield Cup and potentially bigger things in store. Do you think we can get there?
Well, all you can do is win. That's 2 really consistent runs in a row, so I suppose she's going to get in with no weight.
Will commence again if you try to take our firearms.